There are a lot of meal plan delivery options out there, but how many come with simple customization to help you with your picky eaters, any food allergies, and dietary restrictions with you or your family? Not very many that I can think of. But TasteBuds comes with that and so much more. When you grab your trial of TasteBuds this month, not only will you have quick, easy recipes with delicious seasonings, some exclusive to our June collection, but you're going to get so much more than that. You're also going to get exclusive access to an online hub with so many ideas to help you take the guesswork out of cooking and help you save time, money, and energy in your kitchen while cooking at home. Now, this means no more endless hours of scrolling Pinterest or Google with those recipe ideas, because it's all gonna get delivered right to your front step. How cool is that? Now, in addition to these recipe inspiration, there are more insider perks just for you as a TasteBuds holder. So, little sneak peek of those insider perks. You will get exclusive access to our add-on marketplace where you can go shopping should you choose and save even more. Not only does it not cost you any shipping, but we also feature different products every month at an extra discount just to help you save time, money, and energy in your kitchen, because life is too short to spend it either with hours cooking over the stove or spending time in those long drive-through lines because you have a busy schedule. Life is too short to be doing that. So take control of your life, take control of your schedule, and grab yourself the June collection of TasteBuds. So let's see what's inside. And be sure you stick around until the end as well, because in addition to these tips and tricks that you're going to learn from TasteBuds, I also have a super simple strategy to help you implement right away so you can create your weekly meal plan in minutes. Now, every month with TasteBuds, we have got a different theme. So our June theme is seasoned for summer. So we have got 3 featured recipes that scream summer and will help you save time, money, and energy in your kitchen while creating healthy and delicious recipes to enjoy with you and your family. Now, once in a while, we also have exclusive extras for our TasteBuds holders, and June is one of those. You can see, in addition to the 3 recipes and 3 seasonings, you get a 4th seasoning when you grab our June collection before June 16th. Now, that extra seasoning is also exclusive to this collection. This is not a normal seasoning from our catalog. This is brand new and exclusive limited edition chimichurri seasoning mix. Now, my family tried this recently on a grilled steak. So good. If you like the flavor of garlic, onion, and herbs, you want to try this chimichurri seasoning. Now, if you have never had chimichurri before, a great place to start is with seasoning that grilled steak, also delicious on pork chops. But if you're neither of those call to you, we've got 2 additional recipe ideas already featured to help you get started with that extra sample of chimichurri seasoning. So, what are those ideas? Thanks for asking. Well, you can turn this chimichurri into a chip or veggie dip by mixing it with sour cream. I can also do Greek yogurt for an alternative. This is going to be delicious with those potato chips and fresh veggies at your next grill out. Now, you can also turn this into a sauce to put over that grilled steak or grilled veggies, some mashed potatoes, you name it. So you're going to combine the seasoning mix with olive oil and a little bit of water just to get it to a nice drizzling consistency. And top it with that grilled meat and veggies. You are in for an herby treat. Now, we also have 3 featured recipes, which we are going to dive into the first one right now. So our first featured recipe for June TasteBuds, honey mustard pretzel chicken, and this features our South Carolina barbecue rub. Now this is going to be a sweet, tangy, mustard-based barbecue rub. And in addition to the recipe and other ideas that we'll get to in a moment, you can also make your own barbecue sauce and your own honey mustard sauce with the seasoning blend. So it is more than just a seasoning. Now with our featured recipe, not only are you going to use it to season the chicken with that pretzel coating, but you're also going to turn it into a nice, delicious honey mustard dip. Now this dip is simply the seasoning with some mayo and honey. So super basic, yet delicious. And not only is that going to go well with these chicken tenders, it's also a great French fry dip, veggie dip, or a fun twist on a sandwich spread. Now, if you have got people in your family that love honey mustard, you need this seasoning. You are going to love it. Plus, it's so much better to make your own barbecue sauce and mustard than it is to buy it from the store, because you get to control the ingredients. And if you're looking for a boost of nutrients, definitely check out Enrichables as well, so you can add a little bit of pea protein to that sauce and your family will never know. Now, if you're looking for some other change-ups with this recipe, you are in a store, because that is one of the benefits to TasteBuds. We take the guesswork out of cooking and out of repurposing your leftovers by sharing additional ideas to help you repurpose those leftovers. So if you find yourself with leftover honey mustard pretzel chicken, simply dice it up, top over a bed of lettuce for a nice twist of a salad. And you can even mix a little bit of this barbecue rub with some ranch dressing for a nice twist on salad dressing to top it all and bring it all together. Now, if you're looking for another change up, this coating is also going to be delicious on pork chops. So a nice fun twist. And if you're looking for even more of that honey mustard flavor, grab yourself some flavored pretzels instead of just the plain. But what I am going to love most about this recipe is, and finally, a use for that bag of pretzels that has been open for a couple weeks and starts to go stale. You don't want to throw them away because it's perfectly good food, yet they're not crunchy anymore. They don't taste the greatest. This is going to be a great way to use up those pretzels, or if you've got the crumbs at the bottom of the bag, they will crisp back up as the chicken is baking. So it's a win-win. Now, before we dive into the second recipe, I want to hear from you. What is your go-to summer potluck recipe? Drop it in the comments below. I look forward to reading what some of your favorites are, as well as sharing my personal tips and tricks on how we can make that recipe even better, even healthier, if that's what you're looking for. Now, our second featured recipe for June TasteBuds, Mediterranean chicken sandwiches, and this features another exclusive seasoning that can't be found anywhere else in the catalog, and that is a quick Italian marinade mix. So yes, this is also a marinade. Being Italian based, it also can be turned into a salad dressing. So you cannot go wrong with this seasoning mix. Now with this recipe, a couple change ups. It calls for chicken thighs, but you can swap out for chicken breasts or chicken tenders. And if you are looking for a meat change in general, this is also going to be delicious with a fillet of salmon or tilapia. Now it also calls for feta cheese. That is a common one to go along with your Italian seasonings. But if feta is not your thing, simply swap it out for mozzarella or provolone. It's going to make this sandwich super creamy as well. And if you are looking for a change up on that ciabatta roll, you can turn it into a panini with thinner bread, or roll it up in a salad wrap. You could do lettuce wrap for instead of the spinach, or into a tortilla for a nice fun summer twist. Now with this Italian mix, as I said, it also doubles as an Italian dressing. You can also mix it with mayo and vinegar for a fun twist on potato salad or coleslaw. So many possibilities. And before we dive into the third recipe in our June collection, I want to remind you to hit the subscribe button because I'm dropping videos like this every week, and I would hate for you to miss out on the next tip or trick. So our third featured recipe for June is chili zucchini boats, and this features our chili meal mix. So this isn't just a seasoning, it's also a full meal mix ready to go. Now, aside from this featured recipe, our chili mix on its own, you simply add to your ground meat and beans and simmer it in your Dutch oven, or you can go the slow cooker route or the pressure cooker route, depending on how much time you have. You've got that meal ready to go in minutes. Now, with this recipe, we are going to be stuffing that zucchini. Now, this is a fun way to use either fresh zucchini from your garden or right from the farmer's market. And we had in a previous TasteBuds collection, this chili mix in stuffed sweet potatoes. Another excellent twist on that traditional chili. Now for some change ups, if you are looking for a meatless option, swap out the ground turkey for your favorite meat-free alternative to that ground meat. You can also do ground beef or ground chicken, whichever one you prefer. And of course, with some bean options, it calls for kidney beans. You can do seasoned chili beans. You can do black beans. Any can of beans that you happen to have in your cupboard, or dried beans that you can cook in your pressure cooker. It is super customizable to fit what you prefer, what your family prefers, and what you already have on hand at home. And we also recommend a topping of a spicy ranch. So you can mix a little bit of this chili seasoning into ranch dressing and use that as a topping on your chili bowls. My go-to is usually mixing this with sour cream for a seasoned sour cream as a topping. Now with this chili mix, another fun twist on traditional chili is to add it to your mac and cheese. So a nice fun chili mac to spice up your next mac and cheese night. Now let's keep this momentum going so you can start saving time, money, and energy in your kitchen right away today. So here are 3 simple tips to help you create your weekly meal plan in minutes. First one is to incorporate theme days. Theme days help you take the guesswork out of meal planning, but it also inspires some new creative inspiration that you and the entire family can enjoy. So some of our favorite meal plan theme days are Meatless Monday, TasteBuds Tuesday, Travel Thursday, Stir Friday, and Slow Cooker Saturday. Now we like to use at least one day in there to either eat up leftovers or have a date night out or order takeout to be delivered. Sometimes you just don't feel like cooking, and that pizza sounds so much better to be delivered to your house. The second tip is to poll your family and incorporate your family favorites. So ask your family, what are some of their favorite recipes that they could never get sick of and that they love eating week after week? You just might be surprised. But also adding these in with those new recipes, whether it's from TasteBuds or your theme days, will allow your picky eaters to be just a little bit less picky. When they know that they have a recipe on the meal plan that they love and enjoy, they're more likely to push themselves out of their comfort zone and try that new recipe that you just got delivered from your TasteBuds collection. And the third tip, try TasteBuds. You will not be disappointed. When you grab our June collection, which remember, it's only available until the 16th of this month, starting the 17th, you will get early access to the July collection, which will be announced as the theme on July 1st. But when you try TasteBuds, not only are you taking the guesswork out of cooking, you are also instating new creativity for you and your family while enriching those family meal times and saving yourself time, money, and energy while cooking at home.